Okay, so welcome everyone to the February 2021 Hill Alumnae Chapel Talk featuring Leah Proctor-Ford, class of 2014. Just a little bit about Leah, a proud Pottstown resident. She joined the Hill family as a day student in her third form year. Before jumping into the Dell, she led on campus as a Hilltreble, track captain, and ice hockey goalie. Following a summer interning in the advancement office, advancement, she moved to Atlanta to pursue a degree in history from Spelman College. Between classes, Leah expanded her interest in the intersections between business and media with internships at the New York Times, NBCUniversal, and the Pottstown Mercury. Currently, she's based in Detroit, Michigan, where she works and organizes with the startup ecosystem as a Venture for America Fellow. So without further ado, Miss Leah Proctor-Ford, go for it.
I'm muted.
Oh, there you go.
Yay. Okay, so thank you so much for that lovely introduction, Allie. Thank you, Molly, for inviting me to do this, and to everyone on Hill Alumnae. I am, recently named a affiliate group leader of Hill Black Alumni. So I know how much work you guys put in, and I know that it's for free. So I really appreciate having events like this and having the opportunity to kind of share our stories and get to know each other better after the Hill. So for this chapel talk today, which is my very first one, want to provide a little bit of context before I get into it. So graduated from Hill in 2014. As I mentioned, I'm based in Detroit at a startup with my fellowship of Venture for America. So Venture for America is a program and community for recent graduates looking to make a difference in revitalizing cities and in the national startup ecosystem. I've learned so much and have had so many opportunities to grow my skills and plenty of opportunities to learn and grow through this program. One of the main opportunities that I had was in the summer of 2019 when the fellowship asked us during a large in-person event, all of the 200 fellows in my 2019 class to produce and present a PechaKucha. So what is a PechaKucha, you may ask? A PechaKucha is a presentation in a specific format that uses only timed slides with exclusively images. So these slides move out automatically as the speaker is talking. So the idea is to ensure that the speaker is concise, keeps the presentation moving, and gets through all of their content, but it's also super funny, particularly when you ask a bunch of recent college grad, early 20-somethings to do it. So we were free to choose from any topic that we wanted in presenting the original Venture for America PechaKucha, so long as it was formatted in 15 slides, which made for a total of a 5-minute presentation. So today for my chapel talk, I'd like to share with you my PechaKucha. I should be screen sharing, and as soon as I hit play, the 20-second goes, so let's hope this works. Okay. There is something I invested a lot of energy into earlier on in my life that brought me a lot of joy. Sadly, it did not bring others very much joy at all. My name is Leah Proctor-Ford, and I am originally from a very small town in the outer suburbs of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's Pottstown for you, but home to me. Growing up in the tradition of many in our Hill Alumnae family, I attempted to excel in virtually every aspect of adolescence. But most importantly, and most passionately, I sang. Some of my earliest memories in life are walking out on stage, any stage, and beaming with confidence. After the curtains closed, I would receive compliments from strangers about how beautiful my smile was and what a great energy I had on stage. I was destined for life in the lights. I sang in choir and a cappella, many musicals, theater summer camps. I volunteered to sing with a Bob Marley dinner once on a family vacation, and was one of the first members of Hill's very own chamber choir, which, if you didn't know, it is an ensemble for spiritual songs written before the 1800s. When I wasn't performing, I stayed busy idolizing the Cheetah Girls, Ally and AJ, Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, the HSM crew, and my namesake Leah Michelle from Glee. I drew parallels to their stories of coming from small towns, working hard to hone their gift from God, auditioning for years and years until they got that big break. I rarely ever had a solo throughout my K-12 singing career, but for me, that was okay. I just knew I was a star. I only had to wait to be discovered. However, as I got older and older, and my peak Disney Channel years grew further away, I made a discovery. My singing did not, in fact, bring others joy. Pausing on this incredible cliffhanger, because for some reason the slides aren't loading. Well, okay. I was waiting for my big break. Don't know if I said this part before, so bear with me, but it requires repeating. I barely had a solo throughout my K-12 singing career, but for me, that was okay. I just knew I was a star. I only had to wait to be discovered. However, as I got older and older, and my peak Disney Channel years grew further away, I myself made a discovery. My singing did not, in fact, bring others joy, as evidenced by the blurry faces here. I can't really explain how this occurred to me or why it is that people don't enjoy my singing, but it's like, you know, when you're in a room with someone and they're going on and on about something you care so little about that it makes you angry and you kind of just want to leave? That's pretty much the vibe I get from my audience when I start to sing. This gradual realization was a tough one, but did not necessarily deter my dreams. After all, there are plenty of successful performers who do not sing well, but gain notoriety through, sorry guys. After all, there are plenty of successful performers who do not sing well, but gain notoriety and prestige all the same. Anyways, I've been pretty low-key since I graduated from Hill, but today, during my first chapel talk, I'm going to take a bit of a risk. I'm leaving the comfort of my reputation to entertain you all. What may seem like a super quirky monologue to you is really my ticket to Hollywood, my chair turn, my golden buzzer. In just a moment, we have 20 seconds to do this, so I need your help. If the audience will come off mute and pick a song. Anybody? Literally, I promise I won't bite.
Mamma Mia.
Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna pull up some lyrics here on my phone because I genuinely don't know the lyrics to Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, lyrics. All right. Oof. I've been cheated by you since I didn't know when, so I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul, and I hear a bell ring, and I look and I forget everything. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma Mia, do the show again. My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been brokenhearted, blue since the day we parted. Why'd I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know. My, I could never let you go. But I'm gonna stop there. So I love to sing, but I can't sing. Rather than be mediocre at something that brings myself joy, I want to be really good at something that brings other joy too. It makes me happy to make others laugh, even if it's by making fun of myself a little. And whether or not Okay, probably not. I become a famous singer. I have infinite talents and abilities that can add value to the world. And so many songs to sing to my shower head. The end. So that's my PechaKucha. I have not presented that since 2019. Definitely have mixed feelings about it. Thank you for bearing with for the technical difficulties. But yeah, that's all I got. That's the chapel talk.
That was awesome. I'm gonna stop recording